Welcome. And what a crowd we have here today. This is amazing. So, the ringing of that Hartwick Seminary bell calls us together this day, as it has for 225 years. Since 1797, those who have wanted to learn have come together with those who were prepared to teach under the name of Hartwick. Over these years, thousands of students from across the world have found at Hartwick the inspiration that awakened their passion for learning. Class of 2023, you have stepped into Hartwick's extraordinary river of time, and you have changed the course of the college forever. Today, you are Hartwick College. And so, I declare, in the words used to convene each Hartwick commencement ceremony, the company of scholars is assembled. Let the ceremonies begin. I ask that you please remain standing for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner performed by the Hartwick College Choir. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Please be seated. I now invite the amazing Student Government Association President, Owino Musyoka, class of 2023, to the podium.
To the class of 2023, we did it! We're graduating today, and I just want us all to take a moment and soak this in. We did it. The Board of Trustees, President Riesberg, faculty, staff, friends, family, good morning. My name is Owino Paula Musyoka, and I have the distinct pleasure of welcoming you all to this graduation ceremony. One of my favorite opening paragraphs of a novel comes from Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Suitors. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the winter of despair. It was the spring of hope. We had everything before us. We had nothing before us. We were all going direct to heaven. We were all going direct the other way. In those few sentences, it seems to encompass everything. At the sunset of our college experience, it's almost painfully accurate. We can look back and see it all so clearly. The best of times, spent laughing with our friends and turning in our walk on time and feeling so hopeful about the future. The worst of times, getting sent home for 2 weeks that would become months, which would stretch into years of less than normalcy. The age of wisdom, college is nothing but a place of learning. Getting to soak in all the knowledge from our teachers and everyone around us. It was the age of foolishness. I know I'm not alone in remembering the number of times I sat in a class staring at a professor, wondering what language they were speaking because I was so lost about what was going on. The epoch of belief. When are we ever going to be able to say without a doubt that the minutes, hours, the days stretching before us will bring us new and exciting experiences? The epoch of incredulity. When, too, are we more terrified about what the future might hold? The season of light, characterized by the formation of new memories and the excitement of finding a place where you belong. The season of darkness. We've had some dark times on this hill, times we looked around as a community and wondered how we would move on. The spring of hope. Those fast glimmers of warmth when everyone gets out on Frisbee Field and enjoys the elusive sunshine. The winter of despair. Need I say more? We have everything before us. Our professors and mentors and family and friends have all made sure of that. We have nothing before us. Doubt, uncertainty, life. How can we be sure of anything? Maybe the heaven and hell thing didn't fit in as accurately as I would want it to, but I'll take what I can get. We're all very different people now than we were on our first year, having been changed by the people around us and the events of the world. But today, we leave here with the full knowledge that the community we have been a part of has impacted our lives, and we become alumni who can hopefully inspire those we are leaving behind. I'm so happy to be graduating with you all. We've been through sleepless nights and so much coffee, and here we are. We made it, and we deserve to be proud. Please allow me to introduce Dr. David Long, the chair of the Hartwick College Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Owino, and congratulations. President Riesberg, distinguished faculty, honored guests, members of the class of 2023. As chair of the Board of Trustees and as a graduate of Hartwick College, along with my alumna wife, Stephanie, it is a distinct pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of all of Hartwick's trustees. As our governing name implies, we're entrusted with upholding the mission of this great college, honoring its legacy of educating young women and men to be engaged and contributing citizens of the world. And in that spirit, the Hartwick trustees, first and foremost, salute and thank Hartwick's president, faculty, administrators, and staff. We can give them a round of applause, people. So in 2014, I was honored to make the commencement address, and I shared my own journey coming across the pond from England before any of you were born. So my journey to Hartwick, as well as the life lessons I learned in my 4 years here, lessons I might add that have served me well to this day. For me, the most memorable were the strangers who took me in and shaped my future, the kind and caring people of Oneonta, and quite specifically, the Hartwick College family. Today, your journey is uniquely yours, well underway, but still yet to be created. You may have already overcome some tough obstacles in life, demonstrating resiliency even at your young age, but you have been well educated at Hartwick by caring and capable scholars in this academic setting committed to preparing you to be a lifelong learner. You've navigated unprecedented disruptions over your time at Hartwick. Rites of passage for all ages have been interrupted and restarted. You've had to move along on your journey of learning and living with a unique determination. But here we are. Together, you found your way. Well done. Members of the class of 2023, what's next will unfold soon enough, as soon as tomorrow. But for now, for today, take this moment to celebrate, claiming a healthy dose of justifiable pride in a job well done and a journey well taken. Then kick back, relax, and enjoy this very day with your family and friends, and your larger Hartwick community that has supported and valued you and will continue to do so for many years to come. Congratulations. Now, please allow me to introduce Dr. Jim Boothman, Associate Professor of Political Science and Faculty Chair. Jim?
Good morning. Abraham Kellogg was a charter member of the Hartwick College Board of Trustees, which he chaired from 1929 to 1944. During the difficult Depression years of the 1930s, Kellogg played a major part in the financial survival of the college. His estate gift of $11 million is among the largest gifts that Hartwick College has ever received. Kellogg was a famous state Supreme Court justice, and he believed that oratorical skills are an important part of a liberal arts education. He established the Abraham L. Kellogg Oratorical Prize to recognize the outstanding oratorical presentation by a graduating senior. The faculty selects the winner of this award from among the students who spoke at honors convocation. On behalf of the faculty, it is my pleasure to present this prize to Chisamoga M.A. I would now like to present our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Laurel Bongiorno.
This is a day for honoring those students who have completed their courses of study on O'Yarn Hill. But to honor students is also to honor their teachers. The Margaret B. Bunn Award for Excellence in Teaching reminds us to turn our attention for a moment to the faculty who are at the heart of the college. We will focus on one very special faculty member, but we will in fact be recognizing a very special faculty overall. Margaret Bunn was for many years a loyal friend of Hartwick, who understood the centrality of the interaction between teacher and student. She served on Hartwick's Board of Trustees for 14 years. After her death in 1978, the trustees established this annual award to be presented to a faculty member, judged by students who had graduated 5 years earlier, to have been the most outstanding faculty member with whom they studied. Thus, members of the class of 2023, you all, will be asked to vote on the 2028 Bunn Award recipient. The list of current faculty members who are holders of this most prestigious award is a roll call of remarkable teachers: Larry Malone, Connie Anderson, David Cody, Doug Hamilton, Lyle Dalton, Laurel Elder, Mary Allen, Susan Navarrete, Doug Zullo, Betsy Bloom, Eric Cooper, Howard Lickman, Andy Pfeiffer. These are the names that Hartwick graduates will remember for the rest of their lives. We now add another name to this list. The 2023 Bunn Award recipient is Professor of Economics, Dr. Carl Seeley. When he gets here. Carl Seeley arrived at Hartwick in 2002 as an assistant professor of economics, was awarded tenure in 2008, and was promoted to full professor in 2017. Carl's intellectual curiosity and breadth is unmatched. After earning bachelor's and master's degrees in music, he earned his PhD in economics from the University of Washington in 2001. Carl sees patterns and questions conventions in a way that helps others understand things in a new way. Using an environmental lens and a focus on resource utilization, Carl has reframed the department's macroeconomic theory course and published a revolutionary new textbook to support that course. Carl's varied passions, which include classical music, Eastern European politics and history, environmental economics, and the role of money and credit in an economy, have drawn a broader range of students into the economics program. Indeed, his irrepressible energy and enthusiasm for learning is contagious. During his January term program in Central Europe, he has fascinated students with his desire to teach himself Hungarian by studying signs and other posted writing in public spaces. Carl helps them see that learning happens everywhere. He immerses himself in creative and intellectual experiences across campus, from moderating a symposium on bridging the U.S. rural and urban divide to playing the trumpet in Hartwick's wind ensemble. Carl's deep confidence that things will work out led him to put his entire energy toward mobilizing people to make things happen. His leadership as a department chair and former chair of the faculty has emphasized working together and celebrating shared successes. Carl motivates his students and colleagues by example to think constructively, to ask not, why doesn't this work, but rather, what would it take to make this work better? I think that Margaret Bunn would heartily agree that Carl Seeley, who models best practices for future teachers, is deserving of this award named in her honor. Please join me again in recognizing Carl Seeley.
I now ask Francesca Zambello to please step forward to the middle of the stage for the awarding of the honorary degree. Storyteller, changemaker, and empowered leader, Francesca Zambello, today the Hartwick College community honors your lifelong commitment to the arts and the impact you have had on the world of opera and theater around the globe and in our region. In your 12 years at its helm, you transformed the Glimmerglass Opera, as it was called when you arrived, into the Glimmerglass Festival, focusing on a brand of theater that has served as a bridge to a diverse community. Under your leadership, Glimmerglass has become a true festival, blending new productions of new and old work with complimentary concerts and talks. And by making the festival more socially responsible, you ensured that the storytelling and music making that delighted Glimmerglass audiences for over a decade also served a greater purpose: to inspire, connect, and unify. Your desire to engage and excite a young audience led you to launch an initiative that commissioned youth operas, ensuring that the works of living composers and librettists are brought alive for a new generation of music lovers. By expanding the Young Artist Program and creating an artist residency, you gave Glimmerglass a jolt that has left an indelible mark on theater and opera, not only in our region, but on the lives of countless talented performers, directors, and musicians. Long before the current discussions about race-conscious casting in opera and theater, you went out of your way to ensure diverse voices were heard, literally and figuratively, and under your leadership, ensured that the Glimmerglass Festival consistently explored the dimensions of this complex issue. Cheska, we are grateful for all you have done for the arts and our community. You are an exceptional and inspirational role model and will challenge and encourage our newest alumni to pursue their own life of success and significance. Francesca Zambello, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of Hartwick College, as delegated to them by the state of New York, I am proud to award to you the Hartwick College honorary degree, Doctor of Letters, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Great, okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Darren and the faculty, the students, administration. I didn't even have to work to get this. Just 45 years ago I graduated, so God bless all of you. Anyway, just a few quick words that I thought about coming here this morning. I remember what it felt like sitting in those seats. I got my undergraduate diploma from Colgate, not far from here. And I knew at that time, oh good, there's some Colgate people, great, okay. I knew at that time that I wanted a future in music, in theater, in opera, because storytelling is the best way I felt to make a bridge to the world. So what I do is I make stories, I create characters, but in the end, it all comes down to empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand what it means to stand in another person's shoes. Empathy might sound like one of those soft skills, something people have innately, but I would argue that empathy, education, and most of all effort go hand in hand when I start to direct a show. I have to know everything about time and place that characters live in. When you study literature, you are getting empathy workouts. What does it feel like to stand in the shoes or a character whose world is totally different from yours? If you're interested in the helping professions, social work, teaching, medicine, you need to be able to look at people before you and assess what will help them move forward. If you have studied and absorbed hundreds of cases, you might be able to begin to do that. Or maybe some of you are going to go into the tech world and create the next device, the next game, the next app that everybody has to have. How do you do that? You do it by standing in the shoes of your customer so you know what they need before you do. In college, these last 4 years, I know you took in a lot of information, and a lot of information that supports your practice. But empathy, I would argue, is the most important thing to take from your college education. Not just a body of facts, but a habit of mind as you go forward. Whether your future is as an artist, a CEO, a politician, a parent, you will need to be able to see things from another person's perspective. Empathy requires ongoing curiosity and effort. A doctoral degree is often referred to as a terminal degree. So I'm touched and grateful for this honor, but I'm not planning on terminating my studies in life anytime soon. And I wish all of you the same. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you to the Hartwick Wind Ensemble, conducted by one of our very talented seniors who already has a job as a music educator next year, so the future is bright. And it's now my pleasure to introduce our 2023 commencement speaker, Josh Rawitch. Josh is in his second year as president of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, right down the road in Cooperstown, New York. As president, Josh oversees the daily operation of the Hall, whose mission is to preserve history, honor excellence, and connect generations. The organization first opened in 1939 and today employs nearly 100 full-time staff members, welcoming more than 250,000 visitors annually and more than 17,000 visitors since opening. The museum's collections contain more than 40,000 three-dimensional artifacts and 200,000 baseball cards. Josh came to Cooperstown following 10 seasons at the Arizona Diamondbacks and 15 seasons with the Los Angeles Dodgers. With the Diamondbacks, Josh served as the Senior Vice President of Content and Communications, and while with the Dodgers, he also oversaw the franchise's Community Relations Department. Josh was honored with the 2018 Robert O. Fischel Award, which goes to the active, non-uniformed representative of Major League Baseball, whose ethics, character, dedication, service, professionalism, and humanitarianism best represent the standards of the longtime baseball PR executive for which it was named. A Los Angeles native, Josh attended Indiana University, where he received a bachelor's degree in sports marketing and management with a minor in business. He has taught strategic sports communication at both Arizona State University's Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and mass communication at the University of Southern California's Annenberg School of Communications. Josh and his wife Erin have 2 children, Emily and Braden, and reside in Cooperstown. So Josh, take us out to the ball game. I had to say that. Thank you.
Really, Yankees? Come on, what do we got going on here? Well, thank you, President Reesberg. Good morning and good afternoon to everybody here today, Hartwick's trustees, the dedicated faculty and staff, all the parents, family members, and most importantly, to all of you graduates who are closing this great chapter and getting ready to step out into a series of adventures that's going to make up your life's journey. I want to first congratulate Francesca Zambello on the very well-deserved honorary degree that she's receiving today. Francesca really embodies what many of us aspire to be, an immensely talented professional, a wonderful parent and spouse, a trailblazer, an important member of her community, and she's made an impact locally, nationally, and internationally while earning the respect of her peers, both near and far. Congratulations, Francesca. So you can imagine the rush of emotions that kind of comes over you when you get a call from President Reesberg to give this commencement address. And my first thought really went to my own freshman year at Indiana University. This kid from Los Angeles, I could not have been more homesick or lost or had any idea where I fit in the world. And to imagine that kid standing on somebody else's stage and giving advice at a graduation, let alone doing so after 30 years of an incredible career, dream job after dream job, that landed me in Cooperstown, New York, where every kid who ever loved baseball dreams of ending up, is the furthest thing I could have ever imagined. For any of you who were lost when you first got to campus, or felt lost when you were lost in general, but felt lost when you got to campus, I'm sure just getting to this day felt nearly impossible. And regardless of how easily you adjusted to your campus life, every single one of you was dealt an incredibly unfair hand when the pandemic completely altered more than half of your college experience. But guess what? You made it, and that just deserves an incredible round of applause for all of you here today. So now what? So you've got your cap and your gown, and some of you know exactly where you're going next and what you're going to be doing, and There are plenty of you who still have no idea what's to come in the next few weeks or months or years. Well, I can vividly remember the winter break of my senior year. I'm staring graduation in the face without any idea of where I was going to go or where I was going to work. I was at dinner with my parents who had just finished paying for my out-of-state education when I informed them that I was planning to move to Venezuela and I was going to teach English and improve my Spanish. That was almost their reaction. My mother, who was a longtime college professor and administrator, she didn't skip a beat in her response. She had a little bit saltier language than I'll use, but she looked at me and said, "Go for it. You're too young to screw up your life at this age." And with that invaluable license to fail, I headed back to my senior year of college, fully intending to follow through on that plan. And then not long before graduation, I got lucky. Someone who had worked in the same department where I had interned at the Los Angeles Dodgers was leaving her position, and I called to ask if I could interview for the opening. My boss said, "You've been interviewing for the last 3 years. When can you start?" It was the first time I learned 2 really important messages. 1, you're always being watched. And 2, you can't really control the timing of what happens for you or to you. But if you work your tail off and you open yourself up to those opportunities, they're going to often find you. Well, that trip to Venezuela still happened. A couple years later, I saved a little bit of money while I was working and spent an entire baseball offseason backpacking through the continent, riding buses all around South America, talking to locals, and staying in hostels at $10 a night quite often. The experience of getting outside of the United States and learning to speak another language has continued to pay off over and over and over in my career and in my life. And I could spend this whole speech regaling you with wild stories of my travel to basically 45 countries over the last 30 years. But instead, I'll simply implore each of you graduates, to get outside of your comfort zone and do the things that you never thought you would do or could do. Be courageous and speak up for others, especially when you see someone who can't speak up for themselves. And if there's one thing I can tell all of you today that hopefully sticks with you, it's this: do not compare yourself to others around you. It's way too easy, with social media being what it is today, to spend your time looking at those around us and wondering, are we moving up the corporate ladder quickly enough? Am I making enough money? Am I getting enough likes? Am I dating the right person? But really, the only thing that matters at any given point in time is if you are happy with who you are and if you're doing something to make the world around you a better place. If you're not, it's time to make a change and do something a little different. But do it because it fulfills you and impacts others in a positive way, and not because it looks good on TikTok or Instagram. As the legendary Hall of Famer Jackie Robinson once said, "A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives." That's long been my favorite quote and my approach to life. And in doing a little bit of research about commencement addresses for today, I learned that it was only 6 weeks after Jackie famously reintegrated Major League Baseball on April 15, 1947, that Secretary of State George Marshall unveiled his famous plan to help rebuild Europe after World War II. The Marshall Plan was actually first spoken about at a commencement address at Harvard University. And while I would imagine that nothing I say here today will be talked about 75 years from now, I do hope that every single one of you graduates will find your passion and then pursue it with a fierce belief in yourself and a willingness to sacrifice on behalf of others. And then when it comes time to make some of the big decisions in life, just know that sometimes it'll be obvious what you're supposed to do, and other times you'll need a little bit of blind faith or maybe a little sign. For me, that came in the form of a trip to Jamba Juice. I'd been working at the Los Angeles Dodgers for about 15 years, taking on new responsibilities year after year, and this team is the team that I loved since I was a kid. And I had become a vice president, and I figured I was going to work there for the rest of my life. And suddenly an opportunity presented itself to go to Arizona, move to Arizona, and work for the Diamondbacks. My wife and I had 2 kids under the age of 4, and we weren't sure if this was the right decision to make. And then on a Sunday morning, I walked into Jamba Juice, and right before I was about to leave, a song came on that I wanted to hear. So I sat down, put away my BlackBerry. You know, there are some people in the back that remember those. I take a sip of my Caribbean Passion, and a stranger walks in, orders his wheatgrass, and he sits down. Sits right next to me, and he says, "Excuse me, but you work in an office, right?" I was a little puzzled, and I told him that I did, and he said, You know, I can tell because you look like someone who used to shine and you don't anymore. Well, some might take offense to direct feedback like that from a total stranger. I took his words to heart. I immediately called my wife, and it wasn't long before we had embarked on an incredible decade in the desert. It was there that the seed was truly planted by my mentor that he believed I could someday lead a baseball team or be the president of another organization. And he gave me opportunity after opportunity. He helped me learn what it takes to be a leader, and he gave me the belief in myself that anything was possible. But sometimes that idea of becoming a president became something I would think a little bit too much about, and it would get to the point that occasionally I would forget what was most important to me, my family. My incredible wife and I sat down and talked about these challenges, and she bought me a bracelet that had 2 letters on it, BP. It was a reminder to be present, not to live in the past or some far-off, unknown moment. And truth be told, it wasn't long after I put that bracelet on, and after I stopped thinking about trying to be president and started focusing on being present, that the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum came calling. Now, I know that many of you are student athletes, and a lot of you are studying business administration, some of you looking to go into sports possibly and work in one sport or another. And I was really excited to learn that Hartwick recently announced a minor in sports management. This school continues to innovate, even to this day, and has been a staple of the region since 1797. Where I go to work every day, which was only started in 1939, we talk about 3 things: preserving history, honoring excellence, and connecting generations. That's what we're doing here today, with so many proud parents, family members, friends, and teachers looking on. These are the people who have truly invested in each one of you. And every one of you being honored here today have excelled in what you do. It's why I believe that institutions like Hartwick, like the National Baseball Hall of Fame, and so many others are a critical part of why upstate New York is a special place to call home. And no matter where any of you go from this point forward, I hope you'll always look back fondly on your years at Hartwick. And when you do, in the wise words of a scholar named Ted Lasso, be curious, not judgmental. May we all recognize that not everyone's going to see the world the same way that we do. But let's embrace those differences. Let's never stop learning. And when you look around today, realize that you're surrounded by love, with friends, family, and countless others who want to see you succeed, no matter what that word means to you. Thank you.
We now come to the central moment of this ceremony. Are you ready? When degrees are officially conferred on the class of 2023 and each graduate is recognized individually. As each member of the class of 2023 comes forward, they will be invested with Hartwick's hood by Faculty Chair Dr. James Boothman and will then be greeted by President Riesberg. As you descend the ramp on the far side of the stage, please pause so that you can be presented with a replica of the Hartwick Bell, symbolizing your new membership in the Hartwick College Alumni Association. I know you know this, but please hold your bell when you return to your seat and await the ceremonial first ringing by the entire class of 2023. Will the candidate for the degree Master of Science please rise? President Riesberg, the faculty, staff, and I are honored to present to you this candidate for the degree Master of Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of Hartwick College as delegated to them by the state of New York, I am pleased to award you, upon completion of your course of study, the degree Master of Science.
I now call upon the class marshals to bring forward the candidate for the Master of Science. James Lukasik. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2023 Master of Science degree recipient. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science please rise? President Riesberg, the faculty, staff, and I are honored to present to you these candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of Hartwick College, as delegated to them by the state of New York, I am pleased to award you, upon completion of your course of study, the degree of Bachelor of Science.
You may shift your tassels. I now call upon the class marshals to bring forward the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science. We invite you to celebrate the achievements of each graduate. Samantha Alfonso. Ariana Alvarez, cum laude. Nicholas Andrade. Kirsten Aroksar. Brooke Ospelmeyer. Tristan Bahorek. Magna cum laude. Mohamed Bagioko. Tanani Bokioko. Nathaniel Baldwin. Nicholas Bantus, magna cum laude. Sierra Barkley, magna cum laude. Caitlin Bartozak. Cole Bello, magna cum laude. Kyle Berry. Joseph Bertone. Hannah Bokniak, summa cum laude, college honors. Christina Beltz. Kylie Bowman. Trevor Brink. Aiden Clark. Samuel Cole. Peter Conley. Robert Connors. Akshay Damar, cum laude. Megan Delahanty. Cassidy Dennis. Joshua Destin. Jaquan Dickerson. Aaron DeCrutolo. Liam Drennan, cum laude. Scout Easton. Jacob Ely. Hallie Feen, magna cum laude, college honors. Cassie Fedor. Allison Fish, magna cum laude. Kaylee Fitzpatrick. Ajala Folks. Canon Francis Thompson. Paige Furman. Sydney Gagnon, magna cum laude. Jessica Gerace, cum laude. Jason Gonzalez. Madison Grefsky. Zachary Hain, magna cum laude. Jenna Hillis, cum laude. Christian Holoquist, magna cum laude, college honors. Scarlett Hudman, cum laude. Jared Jean Jackson. Evan Johans. Christopher Kenny, magna cum laude. Nissa Cole. Paul Kanye. Jordan Leandro. Kayla Leonard Hull. Garrett Long, magna cum laude. McKenna Laux, cum laude. Chloe Love. Vincent Madalena. Kelsey Mahoney, cum laude. Colette Maloney, cum laude. Alfonso Mancini. Yanira Manzano. Catherine Marquise, magna cum laude, college honors. Kitsia Martinez Rojas, magna cum laude. Devin Mei Song Song, summa cum laude. Ellie May Masterpole, magna cum laude. Garrett Mertz, cum laude. Tyler Norman. Timothy O'Connor, magna cum laude. Alexandra Owusu, cum laude. Audrey Parrott, cum laude. Amanda Perry, cum laude. Evan Proper. Camila Ramos Mercado, cum laude. Alicia Rockwell, summa cum laude. Benjamin Roden Reynolds. Tamara Rogers. Cody Ross. Freddie Sanchez, cum laude. Nicole Sangulen, cum laude. Emma Savage. Ashley Scheck. Jackson Schroeder. Alana Seyfert, cum laude. Renee Seraphin. Stephen Sirks, cum laude. Hart Sewell Richards. John Shannon, magna cum laude. Radhika Singh, cum laude. Michael Suter, cum laude. Shania Swearingen. Lauren Taylor, cum laude, College Honors. Ross Taylor. Tara Tilley, summa cum laude. Leah Tolley, summa cum laude. Megan Top. Giselle Tumutuyimana. Alyssa Velacoop. Jillian Ward. Ashley Wyckoff. Jeffrey Zink. Jacob Zona. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2023 Bachelor of Science degree recipients. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts please rise? President Riesberg, the faculty, staff, and I are honored to present to you these candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of Hartwick College, as delegated to them by the state of New York, I am pleased to award to you, upon completion of your course of study, the degree Bachelor of Arts.
You may now shift your tassels. Will the class marshals please bring forward the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts? Danielle Adams. Devin Alex. Aziki Allen. Shaylin Allen, cum laude. Joe Amabile, cum laude. Tamara August. Cyrus Bale. Zachary Binkson. Robert Beghini, summa cum laude. Abigail Boardman. Joseph Brzezinski. Ange Boudoir. Micah Byers. Nicholas Canny, summa cum laude. Mia Capana, summa cum laude. Ryan Carmody, cum laude. Jaden Carroll, summa cum laude, college honors. Nicole Kassab, magna cum laude. Kayla Sajovsky. Brooke Sarar, magna cum laude. Italia Suratani, cum laude. Regina Chander. Adeline Colligan, magna cum laude, college honors. Nicole Conway, cum laude. Madison Corso, summa cum laude, college honors. Zachary Kraft, cum laude. Edward Cullinan. Riley Comiskey. Matthew DiCurzio. Carl Denson II. Raquel Di Roma, cum laude. Louis Doherty. Katie Dolliver. Alan Dumas IV. Paige Eaton, summa cum laude, college honors. Nicholas Eiler. Chisache Chisamaga Emme, cum laude. Natalie Arnett Falls. Maggie Flanagan. Mamodu Guy. Nicholas Garcia. Hannah Garrison, cum laude. Kylie George, magna cum laude. Jeremy Girdville. Jacqueline Gerstenberger, summa cum laude. Caitlin Giorgio, magna cum laude. Sam Goldfarb. Brian Grimes. Gabrielle Grimley. Michaela Gula, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ray Haller, magna cum laude. Alexis Hayward. Kaylee Hedgecock. Morgan Henry. Holton Ike. Elisha Nishay Jimenez. Alice Johnson, magna cum laude. Tatiana Johnson, cum laude. Julia Kane, summa cum laude, college honors. Ariana Kehoe. Emily Clement. Kara Koch, cum laude. Sophia Cohan. Julian Kovacs. Lucas Konak. Shane Lamparter, summa cum laude. Samantha Lassen. Ethan Lee, magna cum laude. Justin Lobasso, cum laude. Logan Lumley. Emma McDonald. Madison Maddox. Lindsay McGuire. John Jack Mon, summa cum laude, college honors. Alexa Matarazzo, cum laude. Lennon Matarazzo. Julie Mazzariago, cum laude. Taylor McDonald, magna cum laude. Kyle McKee. Richard Mercurio. Kaylee Miller, summa cum laude. Roisin Miller. Michaela Moffett. Francis Molina, cum laude. Sean Monge. Angel Monterano. Caitlin Montgomery, magna cum laude, college honors. Tyler Muir, cum laude. Paula Awino Musioka. With summa cum laude and college honors. Ashley Nair. Aaron Novak. Philip Oshabor. Felicia Amoya. Serena Palafox. Lauren Gisela Petosa. Avery Pfeiffer, magna cum laude. Caboulet Pierre. Stephen Pizarro, cum laude. Autumn Pope, magna cum laude, college honors. Elizabeth Papiak, cum laude. Peyton Reese. Aaron Robinson, magna cum laude. Kaylee Robinson, cum laude. Shamalia Robinson. Cum laude, college honors. Mackenzie Rowe. Nicole Schmidt. Connor Scully. Matthew Silva. Shane Simon. Reed Sinkinson, cum laude. Nicholas Skinzer. Haley Stack. Sarah Stout. Sebastian Staus. Kyle Zaccoli, magna cum laude. Ryan Talmadge. Sasha Toronto. Leah Teitelbaum, cum laude. Michaela Toma, cum laude. Dawson Taponce. Donovan Turner. Jason Eulinger, or Swoop. Gabriel Valenzuela, magna cum laude. Bryce Van Cott. Nick Elliott Velos Gallardo. Jason Vier, summa cum laude, college honors. Nicholas Volk. Skylar Watts. Emily Weglin, cum laude. Lillian Whalen, magna cum laude. Langston Williams, cum laude. Kevin Wood, cum laude. Quincy Woodrow. Augustine Warden, magna cum laude. Sharia Right Havens, cum laude, college honors. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2023 Bachelor of Arts degree recipients. And now, for all the graduates of the class of 2023. Please allow me to introduce Alumni Association President Michelle Brown, Hartwick College class of 1987.
Thank you very much. President Reesberg, Trustee Chair Long, Hartwick faculty and staff, parents and family members, friends, honored guests, and the class of 2023 graduates. Congratulations to all of you, and I would be extremely remiss if I didn't also congratulate our two extra honored graduates, Imus and Stitch, our Seeing Eye Dogs. Congratulations to them and their handlers. This is just one of the many examples that all of you exemplify here at Hartwick, being of service, helping others, doing things above and beyond. It's absolutely amazing to me and makes me continue to be so proud to be an alum. On behalf of the Hartwick College Alumni Association's Board of Directors and Hartwick's 18,000 alumni, it's my distinct pleasure to welcome you into the Alumni Association. This is a lifelong connection we have to Hartwick and each other. Being an alum means you'll always have a home here on O'Yaron Hill. The memories and relationships you created as a student will deepen, as they did for me and my friends. 36 years ago, I sat where you're sitting today. Yes, it's okay, you can do the math. I wasn't quite sure where I was headed or what I would be doing. I never dreamed that I'd be standing before you, my fellow alumni, as president of the Alumni Association. But here I am. As time went on, I realized the important role Hartwick had to play in both my happiness and success. You'll find new opportunities to connect to Hartwick, as I did. You may serve as an alumni board member or an associate. Please check your email next week. You'll be receiving a letter from me how to apply for these positions. You may choose to be a mentor or meet other alumni through True Blue Connect. Some of these alumni may live in your geographic region or be in the same career field. Please feel free to reach out to us. We want to connect with you and help you with your careers. Of course, you can also return for True Blue Weekend with your friends. During this special weekend, the Alumni Association recognizes alumni with the conferral of awards for service. I hope that someday we'll recognize you for your accomplishments and for your efforts to support the college. Throughout your time here at Hartwick, you've experienced both struggles and triumphs. You've built self-awareness. You are prepared to accept challenges, utilize your personal strengths, and embrace the future. You're graduating at the perfect time. There are a plethora of jobs and opportunities available for you. All you have to do is choose. Create goals and grow with those goals. Reinvent yourself over and over again, because you can. Although your academic career at Hartwick has come to an end, I encourage you to be lifelong learners. To learn something new every day, be it a new vocabulary word or a new life skill. Take a moment to think about that professor who made a difference for you. How did they do that? Perhaps they listened to you. Maybe they encouraged you to try something you didn't think you could accomplish. Their encouragement made a difference. Make a difference for someone else. You have the opportunity to make choices which will change both your future and the future for the better. It's your decision how you'll do that. Make an impact on the world. Say yes to opportunities and explore new avenues. Make your dreams a reality by taking informed action. Your Hartwick education and experiences have given you a platform for your future and will take you far. The bell that you're holding is a replica of the bell that hangs in the Yeager Hall belfry. Oh, wait a minute. The Yeager bell was cast in the early 19th century and hung in the Hartwick Seminary building for over 100 years, until it was brought to this campus. Several years ago, the college adopted the bell as a symbol of our lifelong connection to Hartwick. Now, please raise your bells and ring them to celebrate your graduation and entry into the Alumni Association. You have just completed your student career at Hartwick and have entered a new phase in life as a Hartwick alumni. Your relationship with Hartwick continues. Congratulations and best of luck in your endeavors. Please help me welcome President Reesberg as he returns to the lectern one final time.
Okay, you'll be happy to know these are the concluding remarks. So, members of the class of 2023, you've heard the bell ring. Now you leave Hartwick an educated person. Well, you know. So, I'm going to say you are. So, you may have traveled across the world. You've probably learned more than you expected. Perhaps you learned more than you thought was possible. It's my hope that what you've learned best is how to learn from others. For this moment also belongs to those who cared for and nurtured you on your journey to this very day. It belongs to those who came to this celebration to be with you, as well as those to who, though not here today, would have wished to have been here, standing by your side, your parent, sibling, grandparent, aunt, uncle, cousin, coach, family, friend, or maybe even a childhood teacher who nurtured you in your early years. Whether they taught you to read, to debate, to serve, or to be brave enough to explore places and ideas otherwise unknown to you, they have helped you achieve this milestone. So graduates, search your heart for those who helped carry you here through their love and support. Please stand. Turn to face your loved ones and thank them for guiding you to this moment. Okay, you can now be seated. And graduates, again, over the centuries, we have come to revere teaching as an honorable profession. Those who commit their life to the education of others do so to the benefit of all. The faculty and professional staff of Hartwick College have committed themselves to your learning and growth. They've inspired your curiosity, urged you to think critically, and encouraged you to reach into that space. The space beyond your understanding. They've encouraged you to pull yourself up to the next plane of knowledge. They've spent countless hours with you in the classroom and in rehearsals, on the field, in the labs, on the stage, and in this studio. They've challenged you. They've reassured you. They've helped you to develop your sense of confidence and courage, and they've helped you to find your authentic voice. In this way, they have prepared you to craft solutions to problems that are not even yet imagined. And so, having prepared you for a lifetime of personal fulfillment, as they open your mind, they set you free. So, will all of the faculty and staff of Hartwick please rise and face the class of 2023. Graduates, please rise also and look upon these exceptional teachers and thank them by applauding their efforts. So, As we conclude today's ceremony, and you may be seated, I want to say thank you to all who have made my first academic year as president of Hartwick so special. Thank you. The trustees who had enough confidence in me to bring me here, the faculty and staff who have rolled up their sleeves with me to best ensure we're providing our students with all the opportunity they deserve, the parents and families with whom I've rooted in the stands, and of course, our graduates, of whom I am so, so proud, and whom I know will make this world a better place. And so with that, one more time I ask you to rise, I promise, to join in the singing of the Hartwick College alma mater, O Yarn Hill of Dreams. Thank you all for joining for this very special celebration. Just right around the corner. Yeah, probably. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Josh, I'm so glad, so great to have you here.